Right, in this video, I'm going to show you how to add the line art effect in Blender 4.0. So we got our scene, we got our cube, pretty simple. You just need to Shift and A, adding a grease pencil. And instead of black stroke or monkey, we're going to add a scene line art. Once you add that, we are going to get a line art here. And in fact, right now, everything in your thing have a sort of a line art style. You can change that to different viewport settings. For example, the render settings, we got this viewport shading, and it works pretty well. Right now, you can adjust these lines here. So you choose the line art, you go to the modifier. You can see we got a sort of a modifier that added. Let me just make it like a bigger so you can see that we got a line art modifier. Okay, and this line art modifier only can be found while you have a grease pencil object. So I have seen some people find this and can't find it and ask online. That's because you haven't added a grease pencil object to the scene, so you won't be able to find it. And the only way to find it is to select this grease pencil and choose the modifier while you're selecting that. So because the modifier and all sort of things is just it's the context sensitive. You only in that specific context can you search for it, right? And then you can get lines, you get different layers, you get different materials. You can choose that. You can fine tune that. It's just like you while you are drawing. Okay, so you can get black. You can duplicate that. So you can say some maybe red, something like that. If you are aiming for that specific style, you can feel you can you can choose stroke, but normally things line art. I think maybe line, so it's stroke. Let's just choose a maybe red. Okay, so while you choose it, you just go to this line art modifier. You can see that we got a material, and you can choose red. And of course, you can adjust the thickness. If that is what you're aiming for, you can adjust the opacity. So if you don't want it like a really hard opacity, you can do that. You can adjust the edge, light preference, all sort of thing. Yeah, this stuff. Okay, and of course, you can add effect. This effect is just as the same as you do that like in 2D settings. In 3D, you can do the effect as well. So you can blur. Okay, so you got like a kind of like illuminating effect, and what is more, you can just just delete this cube. It's not like a technical deletion. Okay, it's just like hide it. And remember here, this cube will serve as a sort of like a block out. Remember, you look at here this way, and if you rotate this the rest of this line won't be rendered. Okay, so it's just the camera angle. Okay, so for example, if I move the camera a little bit, okay, if I go this way, okay, and then we have to go to let's just do 0. Okay, and unhide this cube, and we got this modifier, line art modifier. All right, and we have to sort of reapply that. Okay, so I found the a best way to sort of trigger this is to go to another viewpoint, so kind of refresh the viewing. Okay, so go here multiple times, and you can until you can see this, and then if you just rotate, yeah, right in the back, you won't be able to see this line because it's sort of just 0. You got this viewport, so everything that you see will be at this angle. This is really helpful, especially if you are doing some of the the background for your drawing or something like that, or if you intend that to do in Blender, you can do that. And of course, sometimes I use this as a placeholder, and then I hide it so I can get a really black really a transparent background, and then I can just change the world background to a specific color. So for example, if your comic is a really bright color, completely white, you can just do that. And then of course you can use the not blur effect, Okay, and you have to re-render that. Re-render the cube, yeah, and then you hide the cube. Okay, so you can get this, and of course you can get rid of the grid, and you have to, I think you have to sort of re-render that again. Yeah, every time. And you have to switch and until it actually show here. Okay, and of course you can add some like a pixelated. If you're aiming for that style, you can do that, but you have to sort of re-render that. Okay, let me just increase the size so it's much more pixelated. Okay, and yeah, that's yeah. Strangely, I did not see this getting pixelated. That's pretty weird. Maybe just wrong setting, something like that. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to go to the render mode in order to see that, so that's this pixelated effect. So yeah, that will be all for how to do this like the line art style. And in the next video, I'm going to like doing a quick 3D modeling and just go through the workflow, how to do that, and how I import this and use this as a background for my Clip Studio Paint manga project. Alright, see you. And don't forget, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumb up. Okay, so do please give me a thumb up. Okay,